Hi, my name is Marisa Sarto, and I am from Los Angeles, California. Particularly, my hometown is the San Fernando Valley, and I went to school at the University of Wisconsin-Madison with LA Posse 5. Yeah. And, I wanted to say that there are no limitations on how long this video is supposed to be, so I may be talking and it may be a little longer than you expected. So here we go. To talk about Posse, I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about context. And every day we overlook the enormous power of context, the power of situation in our lives, and we fail to appreciate that life's basic details, where we are and who we're with, affects how we think and act. Many of our assumptions about human nature turns out to be wrong, precisely because they don't account for context, for what goes on around us at any given time. We're more influenced by the actions of those around us than we like to believe. And attraction, love, and success all depend highly on context. So to talk about the power of Posse is subject to the power of context. The thing you have to remember about Posse is that the scholars are placed into a group of strangers, amazing hand-selected strangers. And as humans, we're always in groups, by choice or not. For example, the sleepaway camp that your mom forced you to go to, or the 5th grade volcano project you have to build with classmates you dislike, or the sports team that you so badly want to join in high school. And it continues. In college, when you protest with other advocates to lower tuition, or even getting stuck in an elevator. Groups. So with any group, there's no doubt forms of conformity. And conformity is all around us. There's nothing wrong with conformity per se. Going with the flow serves productive purposes, and it's hard to imagine society operating smoothly without it. It's a social lubricant that helps make a positive impression and strengthen ties within groups. The secret handshake, the regular hangout spot, inside jokes all initiate and reinforce bond between group members. We like being with people who act like us. Going with the flow can shepherd us through challenging situations, but it doesn't guarantee accuracy or even a positive outcome. But we conform so often that doing so can become a mindless default to which we defer the effort to make life easier as opposed to better. This is where the power of Posse comes in. When it comes to group decision, Posse allows one to create a new set of expectations in which disagreement was the norm. We may enjoy being around similar others, but there's a big difference between harmonious decisions and wise ones. Diverse perspectives and debates are hallmarks of rigorous decision making. I learned to compare my notes with those who are likely to disagree with me. And we were able to be in groups in Posse because Posse emphasizes on our individual identity, holding firm to our independent beliefs, and tendency becomes easier, or at least less difficult. They allow you to feel more like yourself, even in a mass of people. The power of Posse forces us to rethink how we see ourselves and make us more effective at school, work, home, and in our community. And I think we can all see that. Thanks.